Hey there, folks. The week is ending. We're going into the weekend. I'm Joe Crawford of artlung.com. Pretty much every day I go to CSSBattle.dev and do the daily target, and that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to record myself doing this. What is this guy? Huh. We got shapes. We got shapes galore. Do we need to do elements to do this is kind of the interesting question. I think given these tubers, yeah, kinda, yes. And so I think we go blank template, and we're gonna create an initial one that's like that, and then put the brown on the background, and then I think it's we make a second one. We say box shadow, uh, 40 pixels, 50 pixels. And then this green color. All right, let's adjust. We're gonna move the margins over here and set the second margin number should be higher. The third is like a 0, and that's fine. So let's push down more. 3, 4, 5. This number needs to be less. 180, 170, 160, 162 maybe. And then the height 50, 60. How about a border radius? Border radius. Let's try 1 inch. And that does it. And then let's move that box shadow over more. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then 60, 70. Oh, 72, 70. 98, 90, 98. I had 100, and that was no good. 1, 2, 102. Okay. So we've got those pieces. And then to me, how about a linear gradient from the side? Or is there another way to do it? What are my other choices? Can I create a linear gradient or a box shadow that does something interesting there? Or some other kind of thing? Can I do an outline? Can I do an outline? Outline, solid 60 pixels. Solid 60 outline width, and this one's on the body. This is a bad idea. Well, I don't know. 60 pixels outline width, is that a thing? No, that's not working at all. That's a bad idea. I think there are some interesting border ideas that could be done, but then that's going to move around our margins. We have the margins set exactly how we want them. And so that's no good. How about a simple linear gradient with some color stops? And it's going to start at 0. It's going to have a width of, well, it's going to end here. So that's what? 340. And the color stops are brown, and then the red, and then the brown again, and then the green. And it's coming in at 90 degrees. So you can kind of see it. How about some color stops? 10%, 0, 20%. How about 20, 30, 40, 50? No, 30, and then 0, 60%, and 0. Those numbers are all wrong. 1, 2, how about 16, 17, 18. Let's do Q values. Why not? I know that 1, 2, Oh, 60Q. QQ, not a thing. 61, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3. I don't like that. How about 50 pixels? And then 60 pixels. Perfect. All right, we'll try Q for this one. 80Q. 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 24, 25, 26, 27. Perfect. And then this last color stops. Let's try 80%, 81%, 82, 83. And that's not very good. 200Q, 240, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 96, 97, 98, 97, 96, 95. Not very good. 96. How about 300 pixels for 10? Oh, how about 270 pixels? 280. And that's does it. We got a pixel, we got a Q, we got another pixel. And then submit. I think that's it. You have a pretty straightforward set of shapes there. As always, there are so many ways to do a thing like this. If I could think of a way to create that, well, are there fonts that have this nice shape that you could create and magnify and then offset? Probably. I think there's some interesting, like this could be the inside part of an E of a particular font. Font here kind of unreliable and probably not a particularly reliable way to do that, but kind of fun. Minify, unit replace. Is there extra space before the asterisk and remove? And we can probably change the body to an ampersand, little things like that. Do we need that value? That bottom value? Yeah, because we have two different values on the on either end, we do need a bottom value there. So we can't remove that or tighten it up. Uh, if we did it all with box shadows, that would be another way to go. So actually, I kind of want to do that now. So we got 162 and 162 and 60. If I do 0 here, and then so 0, 162, 60. Probably I've got wiggle room there, huh? 162. I need a minimum width. 162, 170. No, that it needs to be smaller, of course. 110, 120. Okay, and then we're going to get rid of the background. Plonk. And do box shadows of two kinds. One is one 20, 30, and down 100, 110, 112, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. And then a second box shadow that's red. And that's going to be probably minus 40. Yeah, minus 40 pixels and then, 60 pixels or something. 40, 41, 42. So okay, so we've got that. And unfortunately, it rolls out. So let's make that 122. Great. We just do the margin 122, and that creates the shape we want. But now we need the verticals to be a little different. So, and these numbers, so minus 42, minus 30, 40. Yeah, it's not. Oh, and that. So the 122 also, you see that outline? We've got a negative space there. So that's also no good. So I can't just do 122. I think I need 122, or how about 200 122? Yeah. And then I can do these the verticals differently. Minus 12, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50, 60, 70, 80, minus 80. And then this one, 142, 140, 150. There it is. And now we have no background, but we created this, fairly terse syntax. Minify, unit replace. Now do we have any units? Yeah, there's the units. The box shadows, we can chop out the spaces before the colors and submit. And that's a final. It's a fun one. And that's I'm not typically in these videos like let's shave absolutely every uh, way to do it, but if I can make a margin value a little simpler, it's kind of a nicety. Um, Probably gonna do a negative number here. That's kind of interesting. Minus 10, minus 20, and then 20, 30, 100. Yeah, I could make it a minus number, and that's still 3 digits though, isn't it? How about minus 9? Is that I'm overthinking it. 10, 20, 1. And then this number needs to be 60. What do I got going on? So the 8 is the green is correct. The red is bad. So 0. So that first one is right, and then this one is wrong. Oh, what did I do? I'm not even sure what the problem is here. Oh, I got going on here. Oh, I'm changing the wrong number. Silly. Very silly. Undo, 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 undo. This is the number to change. There we go. Oh, and the -9 is no good. So yeah, that's the punchline of that one. -9 is not enough. So either way, so we'll go to my solutions and do this is the top solution. And that's fine. That's fine. I was just trying to get rid of this 200 and making it negative. I'm wasting a digit on the negative on the minus sign anyway. Probably another way to do that. And I guess I could do an additional inset because that would match the shape, but that's not very good either. Anyway, thanks for watching. Took too long on this one. Too many thoughts, but kind of fun. All right. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Go make a webpage. I'll see you around.